So one day I'm sitting at this meeting where it's me, the sales head of the company, the marketing head of the company, and the CEO. And this company sells software subscriptions to US clients. And the marketing head asked that how many sales did we close this month? And the sales head respond that most are in the pipeline. So the marketing head further asked that, you said the same thing last month, like what's going on? And now the sales head responds that we are following up, we are educating them, we are sending them case studies, like we're doing everything, they are just not closing. And at this point there was a pin drop silence in the room, because this was the second month the company did not close any new accounts. See, this CEO started like everyone else with no leads, but with his hard work he was able to get few leads and referrals, and then he worked hard to nurture these leads, and then he reinvested those profits back into this business, built a bigger sales team. But in the back of his mind he knew that his salesmen were doing all the heavy lifting, from prospecting to nurturing those leads. And he then went ahead and hired a marketing agency which brought new leads, but they were way too much focused on generating these leads that they did not care about other things like positioning the brand in a way that helps the salesman sell it in a better way. Also, these leads were not that qualified, and also they were not nurtured. Main focus was on the number of leads, and this is slightly the problem of the whole organization sometimes, because usually marketing is a big expenditure, and what ends up happening is, in order to justify that expenditure, marketers focus too much on generating leads than the end result that the company wants to achieve. Also, this sends the company into a circle of hiring and firing rather than fixing the process. See, being in the business, the client understood that all leads will never convert and only 20% of them will. But what he forgot was that if he nurtured those other 80% of the leads, out of those leads many of them will buy. But now, because they have a relationship with you, not only they will make a larger purchase, but also the sales will be much easier to close. So how do you conquer this invisible mountain of problems? See, we need to understand and own the journey our prospect goes through. So this is a common sales cycle. Number one, the prospect shows some interest. Then they want some more information before they make the commitment to meet us and we can present to them. Then they require some time to think over it, and here it is important if we have a good follow-up strategy, or we won't be getting replies, or they will be ghosting on us. And then they further make the commitment, and after they had make the payment and sign the contract, then our ongoing customer relationships start. And over here, if you do a good job, they will give you referrals. So in the next slides, I have laid down 10 steps that are going to highlight each different step in this journey that we can improve upon. And I have mentioned exact number of the steps that coordinate with each level of this journey, so that you understand what step we are taking for which part of the journey. So first step is that you can automatically scrape qualified prospects directly from LinkedIn. And once you have scraped their data, which does not include their email, you can put them through data enrichment tools like Clearbit or any leads that would further give you their email addresses. So now jumping to level 2 of the buyer's journey, we need to give them all the information they need before they make up their mind to set up a meeting with us. So we can list all this information on an offer page that very clearly defines what we do, and it also qualifies the user so that our sales discussions are much more mature. And on this offer page, we need to understand how are we going to position ourselves that makes the competition irrelevant and position us as a leader. Then further, we need to convey our position via our emails or all the content that we put out that solves the problem that a prospect has, and other details like case studies and the stories our customers have gone through, so that builds trust in the prospect's mind and it strengthens our position. Now jumping to level 3 and 4 of the buyer journey, we need to understand that what are we going to send to these people. We understand what our prospects are, what pitch are we going to make them. We need to understand in what sequence should we send our messages so that resonates with them. And once we know that, we can automate it using multiple tools so that we don't have to manually follow up and send them emails again and again. And once they have showed any interest and visited our website, we can retarget them using multiple advertising techniques in which we show up all across the internet. So we are always following up on them, and it's like following up on steroids. Number 9 is once we have completed the sale, made them into a customer, we can send them an email called an NPS email in which they will rate our customer service or our product, and if the rating is more than 9 or 10, then we can go ahead and ask them for a referral, further generating more leads. Now all of this comes together using free analytics and CRM tools that we have integrated that are going to show you when a lead is hot using multiple signals. Let me show it to you. So for example, I visit Bizams, that is my own website. Now what happens is when a visitor has already visited your website, and we know that who that visitor is because we are emailing to them, we will automatically get a notification when this person will come back to our website again. Let me show it to you. So you see just now today, it shows that I have given my profile a name and that this person have visited this page via this desktop from this place. And now whatever we do from here, right, it will be kind of tracked and will be updated using an instant messaging system. So you can see I clicked on another button, that is build my marketing plan, and within a second over here it is gonna show you that I have clicked on this button, and then if I exit this page, then it's gonna give me a notification on which external link I have clicked, right? So you see that I clicked on this link. Then further, all of this details get stored in a tool that gives a whole profile of when this person has visited and what action he has taken over time. So you get an in-depth look in your sales lead. Then further, all of this can be compiled just based on numbers. For example, how many sales lead you have created or on which level of funnel they are in. So over here you get an in-depth look in the profile of each sales lead, and based on that you can determine what to pitch to them based on the things you have noticed they are visiting on your website. And then further, we can also integrate it with Google Analytics. So you can see I have given a user ID and name of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and whatever this person has done on the website when the person has came. So we have a wealth of knowledge based on which we can determine when the lead is hot. So also we know when the person has opened an email. There are also tools that give us that how much percentage of the proposal the person has read, and of course the hot lead notification system that we have built in-house. So if you know you want this and you don't have the expertise to execute this in-house, then I have a good news for you, because we have launched a product that is a done for you service called Business Amplifier, and we built all of this for you, and it takes us 6 months to basically do this. And in these 2 months we also run marketing for you, that is reaching out to your ideal clients. Then we make sure that the marketing tactics that will be employed in your company will be of much higher standard compared to your industry. So this is how it works. You fill the form down on this web page, and based on that we have a discussion to understand if this product is right for you. Then you sign up for your custom marketing plan that cost around 15,000, which will be deducted from the final product cost if you go ahead to sign up for the Business Amplifier. And the way it works is that you give us a couple of interviews. Based on that we put out all the content and set up everything for you, and if you like it or not, we edit it, and further when you give us the approval we take it live. And also please check out the marketing plan video in which you understand what is exactly in the marketing plan and why do we need it. So the cost of the product is 6.5 lakh rupees, in which 5.7 lakh rupees is the setup fees that you pay to us, and 80,000 rupees is the tool cost that you can pay directly on the vendor website or the tool that we are buying. So please fill the form if you want to start on the journey of automating your sales and hitting your revenue goals, as I am confident that this system will give you a definite boost in your sales and revenue. Looking forward to get in touch with you. Thank you. This was your host, Akshat Kharbanda.